Silly puppy. Guys, this is gonna be probably one of my favorite streams. Give me just a moment here. I think I'm gonna try to get the YouTube Stream Studio up. That way I can view any potential comments this stream. I don't know if anyone will tune in live. My gaming channel is a pretty small one, but I will double check if I can get this to work so I can see potential comments. This is a bittersweet stream. I'm not going anywhere or anything, but the reason that it's bittersweet, this is my first time. In fact, I'm probably gonna have to mute my computer here. This is my first time on my PS3 in anywhere from 5 to 7 years. And sorry, I'm trying to figure out, it's been a while since I brought up the stream thing on YouTube. The bitter part of this, first time on online in 5 to 7 years, and first time signing into my account on here in that long as well. And I jump in, and you see there was one person on 65 minutes ago, one on 18 hours ago, then you got 34 days, and then it quickly turns into 2 or more years ago. Imagine like leaving your hometown for 5 to 7 years and you come back and everyone's just gone. It's sad. And holy crap, good, I still have 15 million. I wasn't sure how much I had left in the bank since I last got on here. But yeah, it's sad. Everyone's gone. A lot of people I used to have a lot of fun with on these games on PlayStation 3. Test Drive Unlimited 2 is the first one that I'm going to be going back to. And Midnight Club Los Angeles is going to be the next one. I'm trying to see. Okay, there's this Go Live feature. Can I just jump into what I'm doing right now? I think this is it. Okay, let's see. So, click here. Excellent connection, that is good. Let me just make sure that this is the correct stream. Cool. I'm doing that to see how much latency there is between me doing that. There we go, that's not too bad. Only about maybe 5 seconds. Alright, and now I can see if anyone comments. This feels really weird. PlayStation used to be my main consoles, but now it's just Xbox, so this is my first time moving around the controller, and it feels weird. One of my favorite things to do on this game, it might sound boring, but I would check the weather forecast, and I would be so happy to see what is coming up in 4 hours, because the rain, whenever it would rain, I'd like to come to this house here and just chill, because it just seems so peaceful. Pretty close to the beach right over there. I love the weather cycle in this game. Now you might be thinking, since you load into the game, that me being in this trailer here, that I might not have much money in the game, considering this is, I believe, this is the first place you get in Ibiza. But no, I'm pretty sure I own all of the houses in the game. See, this one here, I just have are these Alfa Romeos, I think? No, they're Lancias. Oh, I haven't seen a Lancia Delta in a long time. Okay, so I'm trying to remember, how do I exit in a different car? Do I have to replace one of those? It's been so long. So here's a list of my cars. I want to go and show off all the cars. Bunch of Esprits. I should probably mention right now, I'm probably one of the wealthiest people in the game. I'm not saying that to sound cocky or arrogant or anything, but I have like every single color option for Bugattis. And back when I used to play, who knows, it could be different now, but if you had a Bugatti, you made it. You're doing really well. But I have at least 50, I think. So let's see, all these Mustangs, some nice Ferraris, bunch of Corvettes. I'll do things like, you can see these are all in the same house, so I'd fill up just a whole house of like one type of car sometimes. I love these cars here too. This is a nice off-roading house there. Spikers, those are so nice. I believe that's the new one. Good times. Aston Martin house. Bunch of Jaguar XKRs. Ferrari house. The Ferrari 612S. Either a Scaglietti, probably butchered that, or Sessanta, probably butchered that too. I love the Ferrari Californias. This is a game where I got introduced to that car. It was a brand new car at the time. I would just love to own one. Dodge Vipers, some Spikers, GTR house, TVR Cigaras, those are nice. Oh, I love the SLR McLarens, the SLS, Ferraris. Those are so nice. Audi R8 house, 4GT house. Oh gee, 6 Enzos. Those are expensive too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's not all grouped together like that. Oh, that's interesting. Can I do alphabetical? I'll just finish going through this real quick. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, let's do... Okay, it's alphabetical now. Let's invert. Okay, here we go. So let's see how many we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So 46, almost 50. I remember, gee, these cars are so nice. So how do I don't want to switch any cars around. So if I pick one of these cars, will it make me... Well, I should be able to change place, right? Oh, it's wanting me to... These are so nice. So I still have some houses with open spots. Huh. Can I... can't move. Well, we don't want to move. Okay, so that's for moving vehicles. I believe, if I remember correctly, the vehicle you're driving, there's like a space that it can temporarily be in the garage. So I think I'll be leaving the garage in, I want to say, the red Lancia. Might be the most recent one I drove. Oh, okay, fine by me. No, I'm leaving the house in the best car in the game. Let's see, select the... Oh, okay, that's the map. That's fine. I need to... Let's see, how much do you make it? Oh, gee, that's not that much. Oh, this brings back memories. And Test Drive was like the first game with the really big maps. It's, even now, it's still bigger than the Forza Horizon maps, the GTA maps, even though obviously the GTA maps are now more detailed than this one, but this is still huge. The only map really that is bigger now is the Crew, and the Crew, especially in the Crew 2, they tried to be like Test Drive. There's a lot of people that haven't heard of Test Drive Unlimited 2 or Test Drive Unlimited 1, and oh, what's this? Oh, credits. And so they don't know that GTA, Forza Horizon, The Crew, all of those games, they took a lot from these games. And not in like a stealing kind of way, you know, they just took a lot of inspiration from these games. And so that's where you really started to get the larger maps. And then even things like the casino in GTA, they got that from here. This came out many years before the GTA casino. I mean, maybe even as many as like 10 years. And the GTA casino looks a lot like what you see here, which is really cool. Then on top of that, not only do you have this giant island, which even in a Bugatti it takes like 45 minutes to drive around this island, then you also have the island of Hawaii, which we'll be flying to a little later in the video, which is even bigger, and it takes like an hour to drive around the island. And yeah, it's awesome. And in Test Drive Unlimited 1, it was just Hawaii. Now this one, you have a lot more features. You also have places that you can actually walk around. But yeah, remember, this is one of my favorite places too. What cars are here? Oh, nice. Those are nice too. So I think I might drive to the yacht because it's been so long. I imagine that I won't be as good of a driver anymore. This is my favorite angle to drive from. There we go. R1 for camera. Oh, that's just such a nice looking car. Oh, sorry dude, you've probably been stuck there for like 5 minutes. I'll start out inside the car. Just major nostalgia. When this game, wait, yep. What's the brake? Oh, that is the brake. I guess I'm just used to the GTA physics, because that's really the only driving game I've been playing lately. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta get used to this.
Turn right.
Oh, that's right, they had the FRIM. I forget what it stands for. But it's basically like close pass elements, drifting, speed, various things. You can get like combos and make a little bit of extra money. Oh shoot. I'm used to being able to... Oh, is that my bumper or is that a different car? I can't tell. I don't think your bumpers come off in this game. Go with this view for a little bit.
Turn left.
I'm used to being able to... Oh, thanks. Go from like 100 to 0. What?
You are driving in the wrong direction. Turn around when possible.
Anyways, I'm used to being able to go from like 100 to 0 in like 2 seconds in GTA. Something about this game though, I slowed down really slow. That's a little, is there like maybe it's square? I think that, yeah, square is the handbrake, okay.
Turn left.
Lost my train of thought.
Turn right.
Oh, the cops in this game are like the toughest cops in any game. They will swarm you like crazy. The GTA cops are a lot easier. The Midnight Club Los Angeles cops. Oh, gee. Physics. Physics are more realistic than GTA, but when you're used to the very forgiving GTA physics, often forgiving. Oh, great. Thanks. Gee, yeah. I used to be a good driver in this game. Obviously, things have changed.
Destination is 3 miles away.
I'll go to my favorite, well,
At the next
this is one of my favorite
intersection,
camera
turn
angles,
right.
but my favorite for driving
Turn
was on the hood.
Turn left. At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left. At the next intersection, turn right. Your destination is 2 miles away. Your destination is 1.5 miles away.
Uh-oh. Maybe if I get used to the driving in this game
Your
again,
destination is
we
1
can
mile
do
away.
a stream where we drive
The
around
next
both
intersection,
islands.
turn left. Turn left.
Probably do it in the form of a race, because they have races that you can do that in, and you get paid a lot of money, like at least $1 million.
Your destination is a half a mile away. Your destination is a half a mile away. Turn right.
Alright, just about to see my yacht for the first time in ages. And the yachts I just fill with Bugattis.
You
Oh,
have
good
reached your
times. It's been too
destination.
long. Yay. That's another thing, you had yachts in this game, and then eventually GTA got the yachts as well. Only the GTA yachts, you can't park cars in it. This one you can have like 6 cars in the garage, and then whatever car you're driving. Nice yachts, probably gonna be getting that rainstorm here soon. Oh yep, there it comes. And at the time when this came out, there weren't really that many racing games that had both day-night cycle and a weather cycle. So it was really cool at the time. They would have that in the previews and it was like, what? They're gonna have rain? They even have lightning storms. Now the only bad thing, I mean I guess it's not really the end of the world, but you can't get in the jacuzzis like in GTA. This here is a picture of what this garage used to look like. Some of the cars that I used to have in here. This is before I got like the 46 Bugattis. Nice cars. Hopefully I own them eventually. This is a stock picture, and then this is another picture of that garage setup. There's that spiker. I can't remember exactly what Bugattis are in here now. I think it's all of my most expensive ones, but I guess we'll see. Oh, nice. So yeah, so these are the rare ones. These here are DLCs that you had to purchase, and then you had to purchase it in the game too. But I love that. I love this too. And the glass roof. The carbon fiber on these as well. This one isn't carbon fiber, it's just painted, but yeah, that's nice. This one has carbon fiber. Then of course you have the Grand Sport, which is the best car in the game. 291 mile an hour top speed when upgraded, almost 13 horsepower. And then these ones here, I love these. Carbon fiber with a special, I think it's just a two-tone. Pearlescent or two-tone. It's kind of my Venom paint job is what I call it. Just love that. And then, oh, I love this lime green carbon fiber. See, what's it? So that's Grand Sport, and then this is Super Sport, yeah. That's fully upgraded. And then this one here is nice too. This is the first Bugatti I ever bought in the game. So this car is possibly my favorite purchase, because once you buy a Bugatti, what was this one? It was $332, so that one barely has a beat. Only 0.4 of a mile. I need to drive all of these more. 6.1 miles. 419.5. I thought that this would be the highest. I'm pretty sure I haven't driven any other car in the game as much as this one, but I guess we'll find out. But that's something I would do. When I would buy a Bugatti, the dealership that I would buy it at, I would drive it like around the block or something, so it at least has been driven a little bit before I put it away in the garage. Okay, can I... Hopefully I can just jump back and forth between garages, no problem. Like without cars being switched around. So I'm trying to think of the best way, because I'm not going to go to all the houses, because then the stream would take like at least 10 hours. I don't know what was up with my outfit or style. I mean, it looks like I was going for maybe a Billy Idol look or something. Let me quickly see what this is saying on the stream here. It's giving me some like smooth streaming thing. Can I need to see more of this. Okay, so this is just the closet. Yeah, interesting outfit. Nice hair color though. I miss when my hair was like, it was more of a blonde, like kind of like that. But as the years went on, it just got darker. Maybe because I'm not in the sun as much. Because I used to play sports all day, every day. But then once everyone moves away and life gets in the way, you really don't have time. Oh, it's raining now. One of the things you could do, I gotta remember how to do this. very quick, before I go on, I'm going to check the audio levels to make sure. I'm going to bring up the live stream real quick, just want to make sure that the audio levels aren't screwed up. So you're going to hear the stream a little bit on my mic possibly, but it's just for a moment. No thanks, I already have YouTube Red on another. Actually, I think it's just called YouTube Premium. No thanks, I already have YouTube Red. Actually, I think it's just called YouTube Premium. No thanks, I already have YouTube Red. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, so let me turn this down for a moment. I'm gonna go with that and that. Let's test this audio. Go with that and that. Let's test this audio. Alright, that should be good. Okay. Alright, so, I gotta remember how to do this. I wish I could remember. Let me try something. Wait a minute, did I have a player in the game? Cause okay, it's just one of the NPCs. Let's see, where's the Bugatti? I can't remember if this has a Bugatti dealership in Ibiza or if it's only in Hawaii. Pretty sure they have one here. Where is it? Here we go. So I don't think it tells you what colors you've bought. I want to say I just remembered, but I guess we'll find out, because that'd be nice to buy my first Bugatti in here in a long time. 1.4 million, 1.8, let's see. So there's those. So it does not tell you. I guarantee I already have that. I'm pretty sure I already have all of these colors. Definitely do. What about this? I'm sure it's the same thing over here too. That's nice. Yeah, I think I already have all these. Well, a good way to know. Let's see, how many colors do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 21 for those. And as for this one, let's see, so that's another 24. Okay, so 45. And then I have the special edition, so that means that there's like 2 colors that I haven't bought. But how do I figure out which ones? Huh. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, there's a way that you can have, it's almost like a car show. It's like before a race, it's like a lobby where you can switch your cars and kind of show them off. The only issue is, and just like when I used to play this game, the servers just don't work. I don't know if they're completely down now, because this game didn't sell that well, unfortunately, and the people who make it, I don't think they're even in business anymore. But let's see if I can. I don't think it'd be challenge editor. But I'll give it a try. Because it'd be a lot easier to do it this way than to go to every single house. If I had to do that, then I'd have to just choose maybe 10 houses. For now, at least. Because as I said, if I go to all the houses, this stream will be at least 10 hours. Okay. Oh, this was fun. This race here, we'll go with an Ibiza one, but because I used to be very involved in this game, and we were putting together this huge race where I was going to give the winner like 6 million, something like that, which is a lot in this game. It's the equivalent of, I don't know, at least 5 million in GTA, or at least 6 million, something like that, but we never got around to it because it was just a little after this that I started moving on to other stuff. But let's see. And we needed more people to join it. Made a whole website and everything for it, but so how do I... Let's test drive. I need to figure out how to get a lobby. It's like a pre-race lobby, basically. I know I have a house like right down the street here that I love going to. I'd often go straight over to it after buying a Bugatti, and this is it here. What cars do we have? So 2 nice SUVs. Let's see, races, multiplayer. Should be multiplayer. That's cool. We'll do this one, that way we can head to downtown. So you need to be signed into PlayStation Network. Well, I am. Let's try sign in. Clicking it, but it's not doing anything. I don't know if the servers are even up on this game anymore. I'm obviously signed in. $246 cars, 61 houses, which I believe is all the houses. I have at least one of every car, and then one of every house. I just need to buy like 2 more colors of Bugattis to have all the exterior options. I'm not going to buy every possible combination because, I mean, there's like at least 5 to 10 different interior colors, so I would need to buy hundreds more. Yeah, that's not happening. There's not enough space. There's space for like 300 cars, I think. Well, this is a bummer. Pretty sure it won't work with single player. So in that case, I'm just gonna have to choose like my favorite houses, my favorite garages, basically. It's a nice SUV house. Alright, here we go. We'll go to this one next. This is a cool one. It's a loft at the top of a building as your apartment. And a good opportunity to enjoy the downtown, most populated area of Ibiza. Beautiful island in Spain I want to go to someday. That's cool looking. At the time when this game came out, the graphics were pretty good. Obviously now it's a bit dated, but it's still nice. It wasn't amazing graphics when it came out, but it was good. So now to the garage. I'd like to show off all the houses, but it'd take too long. I mean, if you want to see what all the different houses look like, there's videos on that. This is mainly focused on my collection. I wonder if you can change these pictures too. I won't, but that's nice. This was the cover car, I think. Is this? Yeah, that was the cover car for Test Drive Unlimited 2. So yeah, here's these Bugattis. Eventually I'll go through and I'll just check off all the colors that I have. I'm sure I did that somewhere. I'm almost positive I did, but wherever that paper is, I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Oh yeah, I forgot to... So these ones are going to have low miles. 0.3 of a mile. 0.8 of a mile. Really need to drive all these more, but especially that one. See, 3 miles. 0.3 of a mile. 5.7 miles. 63.7, nice. I do remember driving that one more. Thank you for reminding me, Patrick. I need to see what time the game starts. The night's game. Because I want to watch while doing the live stream. Alright, starts in like 27 minutes. Oh, I love the sound of turning the car on. Okay, gonna get this car out of the storm ASAP. I just love the weather in this game. Actually, first I want to drive around downtown a little bit, just to kind of show it off. On top of that, another thing I love about this game, they have indicators. Then on top of that, you can roll your windows down. And then if you're in a convertible, which I'll switch to one of those soon, probably a Ferrari California, once the rain lets off. I'll jump in there and it'll show the hard top, how you can take it off. I'll definitely be doing a second Test Drive Unlimited 2 stream, TDU2, in the future. If it's just being a douche today and not working for servers, but they're still up, then I'll do that. Ooh, shit. Then I'll do the thing that I mentioned earlier with the kind of car show. That's cool how the lights, you can see like the fog and the rain and the lights. That's a good feature. This game was very ahead of its time. And even things like rolling down the windows and the indicators I'd like to see added. I'm happy that GTA added the convertible top option. A cool thing that they have, a cool design feature that they pay attention to, of course, is when you see the spoiler at the back come up, and that's an actual feature in the Bugatti, because as it increases speed it needs more downforce to prevent it from taking off like an airplane, because you're flying in this thing, you hit one little bump and you're going to be flying for a little while. and it of course helps with if you're racing. Okay, so I think I'll check out the casino in another video. They have a car in the casino that you can win or purchase. I never win anything in casinos. You're supposed to win a car like once every, I think it was 20 spins in GTA on average, and I've spun that wheel at least 50 times and still haven't won. So yeah. Oh, what car have we not bought here? We haven't bought a Viper SRT10 ACR. That might be a DLC. That's odd. I want to say I bought a used one, and if you buy it used, it doesn't count on the list. No offer available. So this must be a DLC, but since online's not working, let's try download content. Is unavailable. Okay, can I sign in? I sure hope they didn't take down the online features in this game, 'cause that pissed me off. I'm pretty sure I have this car though, so maybe it's just not showing up because online isn't working. Another thing I love in this game, when you buy a car, the lady who's working in the dealership will give you the keys. It's actually really cheesy. She'll be like, "Here are the keys to your new car," and then you'll just walk away all quietly. Just like in GTA, your character is a mute. He doesn't talk. GTA Online, that is. Obviously the normal game they do. The three main characters. It's nice. The Lightning and the Islanders are winning. Now we just need the Knights to win. Sorry if you're a Canucks fan. Gotta root for my team. Okay, so these ones, I'm pretty sure these are DLCs not loading again. I know the F40 is, and I think the 250 is. I'm just gonna double check real quick, because I remember having all the cars in this game, at least the non-DLC ones. This is, yeah, this is the other one, and it's a DLC. So hopefully we can get this stuff to load. Something cool. This one here is a convertible. You can take the top off. It'll like slide in. This one here though, yeah, I think you can with this one too. The Dino has a cool horn too. I just love the view and the atmosphere when it's raining in the game. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to probably a few more houses on this island before going to Hawaii. Let me just see which ones we got. Let's see. Nothing in this house yet. I think I have a desert house like somewhere. Oh yeah, that's right, you can have clubs. I guess this is a good time to talk about how I had a club in the game, and that was like a nice new feature too. And then eventually you also had GTA add clubs. Now they had offices. This one, it's like a club headquarters, and you could go against other clubs and rank up your club, make money doing that, and RP. But my club was 16.4, and it was one of my favorite things in the game. I was driving around in, I think it was Hawaii, and I came across two people, they're brothers, that were both driving Bugattis, and the game was like brand new at the time, pretty much. I had just gotten my first Bugatti, and it was just so cool seeing two other people in the Bugattis, because they were very rare at the time. And I thought, oh, why don't we start a club where we just drive around our Bugattis, kind of show them off. So we founded 16.4. That was the name of the club because that's the engine that the Bugatti has, the W16.4. I love the view from this place. This is one of my favorite views. There's another house I want to say that has like almost like a pirate ship or something in like a bay. Might be this house, I'm not sure. But yeah, so we formed that club and it was tons of fun, did a lot of stuff on that game. Even had a website. Oh, that's cool, that ship going through. I just love this view. I think it was on this island too that other house is. We might go check it out. I also love the driveways that they have in these games too. The nice big driveways with the fountain around them. Give you a good rich feeling. Houses are very nice too. And then it's nice that GTA then added in all of the different houses and apartments that you can have with the garages. Another thing that they learned from Test Drive. Honestly, with all that stuff, I mean, I wish that Rockstar would buy the Test Drive series, but unfortunately, you know, it would basically be just right in between Midnight Club, which isn't around anymore as well, unfortunately, and GTA. It ended up basically GTA without getting out of your car, shooting, any of that stuff. So my Ferrari Enzo garage. Now I have 3 black ones. I want to say you can only select from 3 colors. You can't. It's interesting. So you can't repaint these cars. So I guess that just shows how much money I was making in the game. When these cars are over $1 million, and I bought. There's 6 here. I think I might have another. No, I think this is all that I have. Why did I buy 3 black and only 1 yellow though? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe there's a feature to respray, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Based off of that symbol. 18.9 miles, 10.8, 53.5, 5.9, 1.9, and 3.5. Cool office. So gonna go check out the next house, which the next one I'm gonna go to is the one that I mentioned with that really cool view. I don't think it was the one that we were just at. I remember it being like a bigger kind of bay. This is a long rainstorm, thunderstorm, but I believe it's more north in the map. I think it's this one. Maybe. Let's see what this one looks like too. It's not that. Actually, it looks like it. I don't have any cars there. This is it. Is it? I don't know. That looks like it, but you'd think I would have more cars. Oh, definitely want to check out the Spiker house. Check this one out first. So yeah, the other house is the one that I'm thinking of, I believe. This is nice. But nice area. Also has a lighthouse. I think that's a lighthouse. Let's see what the weather forecast looks like. So yeah, decent amount more rain. And then watch, it'll probably be rainy right when we go to Hawaii too. Hawaii, I'll definitely have to show off my favorite view in the game. I love the view so much that I started building the apartment on Minecraft. Haven't finished it though. I love these cars. So there's that Spiker, only 3/10 of a mile. I need to drive it more. 7.4, nice custom paint job. Same with this, I love that. 85.3. This is like the best off-roading car in the game. That's what the B class is. Suicide doors. I'd love to have a Spiker in real life. And then this here was one of the casino vehicles. And you would get it by winning this poker tournament, but just like the other casino vehicle, which is an Audi R8 Spider, I just went ahead and bought it. Because, yeah, I wasn't having much luck with winning. 23.8.3. This convertible top does come off. But I'm going to use the Ferrari California to show off the convertible top. One of the islands, like around the island, the little ones. Well, that's cool. There's a glitch that you can get to it, and so that was always fun. Getting over there, driving around, and then having people looking over at you like, how the hell did you get over there? So we have a Ferrari 599 GTO garage. Let's check this house out. This is a cool one. Workout room. Gosh, that'd be so nice to have that type of view from a house. I like how the TV looks like a giant phone. Let's see, so we're gonna get to those in a moment. Oh, I remember this house. This is cool. Indoor jacuzzi. And then you have a nice swimming pool. This is your driveway. That's the garage back here. And just like in GTA, there's a lot of garages that it's like, it doesn't look like what's supposed to be in that building. Which is cool and funny, because it looks like two different garages. Even though this one, I think this one does look like it should look. And then quickly run upstairs. Is there upstairs in this house? I thought there was, but I guess there isn't. Some houses with like the kind of sky bridges like that, you're actually able to go upstairs. It's the front of the house, but apparently not in this one. Oh, I love this garage. So yeah, this is one of the ones that does look like the building. See, 9.7, these cars are so nice. 7.4, 2.6. I might have all the colors for this car, I'm not sure. 16.9, 1.4. Oh, I love this. 0.8. I need to drive it more, but I just love this color combination. The beige color looks so good on Ferraris. And the white with the beige interior. Now, I think I went all black with this one, but another thing I like is the black with beige interior. And red with beige. And blue with beige. Yeah, the beige interior looks nice. Alright, gonna go check out that house that I said has that cool view. Then there might only be maybe like one more house in Ibiza that we'll check out. I know Hawaii has the most Bugatti houses. Awesome views too. Let's see, what was this one? Some Audi R8s, including the special casino one, I believe. This one's SUVs. Let's see, Dodge Chargers, Chevys, yacht, Caterhams. Subarus. Oh, nice, Dodge Vipers. Let's check this one out real quick. I love these houses, these like tree house kind of places. They're really cool. Let's see, how do you... So that's garage. I want to say you can... Yeah, you can walk outside. You can also use that for an exit. Yeah, and this is literally built in like some giant tree. That's cool. And I remember it has a nice garage too. There it is. Oh, I just love this. These are so nice. 14.2, 0.5, 1.7. I believe the black one might have the most. 24.7. How much is this one? 14.2. Yeah, I think this was the first one, the first Viper that I bought. These are nice. And also, if I remember correctly, this was like one of the cheapest A2 cars, potentially. It's a Ferrari one. I think I've hovered over all of the houses. So I think quickly look at the Lotus garage, and then I think after that then I'll check out that one house that doesn't have any cars in the garage but has a nice view. You've seen this type of house before. I'm just gonna look at the view real quick. Ooh, you know what, maybe this is... I think there might be two houses with this view, but yeah, this one here has that kind of pirate ship looking sailboat. Oh, that's just such a nice view, especially when it's stormy. That is so cool. That is cool. This is at the top of a building too, like a loft. Bar. Huh. GTA, that looks familiar. Just buy Test Drive the series, Rockstar. Bring it back. You got a lot of inspiration from it. So this cool colorful collection. This car right here was my first car in the game. You can see 223 miles. I just love this car. I'll take it for a spin in a future stream. And then let's see, 12.6, 8.8. I used to have it at my first house and would take it for a spin. 1.3. Would take it for a spin every time I go by that house. Just a nice relaxing drive. But let's see. Oh, 0.1. I need to drive you more too. 3.4. But then I moved it to this house once I decided I wanted a Lotus garage. But yeah, I love how they have the mileage on these cars, because it makes the cars a little bit more, I don't know, personal, sentimental, I guess. And it also makes it easier to know like how long you've had a car or how much you've driven a car. So that'd be a nice feature for Rockstar to add. It's now nice and clear, just in time for us to go to Hawaii. Just need to check. Let's see, I think we checked this one. Yeah, this biker. We'll go look at the view of this one real quick. Oh, this is so nice. Yep, this is like the one and here you go. This is the one I was thinking of. Just look at this view. Especially at sunset, it's so nice. There's one in Hawaii. Oh, and the lighthouse up on top of that giant hill. I'm not sure if it's normal for a lighthouse to be that high up above the water, but that's cool. And a nice cozy bedroom. But yeah, this is the apartment I was talking about that's in Hawaii that I started building in Minecraft. Haven't finished it though. They have nice garages. Obviously there's not going to be any cars in here, but yeah, I like the garage. You can only have 2 cars in here though, even though there's easily room for at least 4. Maybe with some of these garages, like they'll say it's a 6-car garage, but you could really fit like 20 cars in there if you really pack them in. And with that, I think it is time to go to Hawaii. So, to the airport. And we'll go to the airport so you can see what the airport looks like. You go there and go up to the counter. I want to say these people look at you all weird. Do they? No, they don't, no. Oh yeah, they do, kind of. Yes. I somewhat remembered correctly. Hello. I just gotta say, usually people who work for airlines don't look that happy. Yes.
Here's your ticket. Have a nice trip.
I want to go on a trip so bad. But I'm not flying anywhere until it's safe to do so. When you live with 3 other people, you kind of got to be a little more careful. Especially when 2 of them are in their mid to late 50s. Like 57, 58, something like that. And now Hawaii, which I'm going to also do a little bit of driving by heading to my house down the street. So yeah, you can already see how big this island is. There's a lot of really cool kind of landmarks here. You can see a lot more houses. But I'm going to start by driving to the first house you get in the game. Ooh, which we have a couple aerials. Ariel Adams, which are open cars, open wheels in a way. It's almost like a production version of a of a Formula One car, only obviously way scaled down.
Your destination is 3 miles away.
In the same kind of family as the Caterhams and the Polaris slingshots. Nice and sunny here. That was one of the NPCs.
Away. Your destination is 1.5
Also,
miles
I
away.
want to say that Test Drive Unlimited 1, oh, they're having us go off-roading. Test Drive Unlimited 1 had,
Your destination is
I think it was one of the first games to have GPS as well. Yeah, this car wasn't built for off-roading. I wish I noticed that that's where it was taking me.
Your destination is a half a mile away. At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left. You have reached your destination.
Hold on, I can't. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna wreck. Okay, I was gonna try to fill up that meter. So this here is the first house that you get in Hawaii. Another nice place to hang out when it's raining. Got a leaky faucet over here. But a nice view of the ocean. Then gonna head next to the house to the garage, and there are the Ariel Atoms. Cool looking cars. Let's see, 46.0, 16.1, decent amount of driving. But now it is time to head, I think we're gonna head downtown. In fact, first place I'm going to check is the yacht that I have in Hawaii. If I remember correctly, that's on the right side of the island. Another thing I like is they'll have like these little racetracks, which supposedly I haven't gone around this road. Another thing that's cool is you have to discover roads to be able to just teleport to them. And you can see, even with all the time I spent on this game, which I kind of want to see if I can find out how much that is, you can, I still don't have all the roads discovered. Audi garage. Ooh, those are nice cars too. We'll check out that a little later. Another nice, one of those tower apartments. So I do have a decent amount of space in garages left. A Bugatti garage. We'll go check this out right now. Another nice view. It's this type of place again, only this time there's this kind of building there. Oh, look at this view. And they did an amazing job at recreating this island. It's Maui, if I remember correctly. I always get Maui and Honolulu mixed up, but I think it's Maui. That's just so nice though. And we'll probably be seeing a sunset soon too. Which, for that, I want to go to that downtown apartment I mentioned, because watching the sun go down from there is really cool. Watching the sun set. Here we go. I want to say I've driven this brown Bugatti a decent amount. Yeah, 22.5. I just love how that looks. This one Let's see, 7.8, 4, 3.7. Love how happy the car looks. 5.2, 3.1. Nice collection. I just wish I could have them all in one place at once, all 46 of them. That'd be cool. That's not possible though. Nice Lotus garage. Lotus Evoras are nice. I think this is... oh, this is the Corvette garage. But check this one out. This is cool. Cool house too. Swimming pool in front. There's the garage over there. And also over there, even though it's one garage. And then this fountain in the house, which if I'm going to put a fountain like this, might as well make it a swimming pool. Fancy schmancy house. You have the closet over there and a little fountain. And then garage over there with a little fountain. And then you have a nice colorful garage here. Let's see, 0.7, 0.6, 0.6, 0.5. So you can see I was taking these on like the same route. 9.6, 0.5, 0.7. Oh, I love this. 2.6, that's nice. This is a custom paint job. The blue and black two-tone. Those are so nice. Nice. So this is another Ferrari 599. This is the GTB. It's a nice place as well. Might check that out in a future stream. That's nice as well. Mercedes. Remember that being a really nice house. Hummers, Land Rovers. My Volkswagens. I've had at least one of those for a long time too. That was like my first nice Aston Martins. Were those off-road? I want to say the Volkswagens were... no, they weren't. I want to say the Volkswagen was like the first car that I bought. I'm gonna go look at this. One of these two. Oh, here you go. It looks like the sunset's happening really soon. This isn't the downtown one. Oh, that's cool, a plane. But it has a nice view too. That's nice. I'll have to jump to the downtown one next. There's the blue one. This is the one that I've had the longest, I believe. No, that's only 1.6. Maybe it was the white. 14.3. I must have one somewhere else then. Because I could swear that I Used to drive that around a lot in races. The A7 races, because there were class specific ones. So at first you had a choice for first cars. It was between the Lotus Esprit and Esprit or Elise. I think it's Esprit. And then like Mustang and one other thing, and then the next upgrade was the Golf. And they took something from Gran Turismo where you have to take a license test basically. Here's some more Bugattis over here. We'll do one more house real quick before going to the downtown one. Can't remember what cars I have at that downtown one. So it's one of these again. Nice view. Wait, so I don't... No, I have 8 in here. Okay, cool. I think I have a couple with 8 Bugattis in them. 1.8, 15.7, 2.2, 1.8. That's kind of like a chocolate cherry combination. That's cool. 1.7, 2.3, 4.3. I think I've driven this one a decent, right? Oh no, only 2.2. They're nice. Very quick though, let's see what we have on this little portion of the map. Let's see. Silt House with Ford Mustangs, those are nice. Ford Mustang was also one of the first cars I bought in this game. Let's see. Oh, Aston Martin 177s, those are nice and expensive. There's the yacht. So we're gonna go look at those after the downtown one. This is the one that I'm talking about here. Oh, I forgot about these cars. These are nice. A Sari or a Scari, I think it's a Sari. And perfect timing. Here's that view that I talked about. So you have all of this here, and then look at this. That's just so nice. And then you get to watch the sunset there. I just love this section. I would love to have an apartment like this in Hawaii. Boat out on the ocean. This nice cozy room. That view. That's so nice. Now often I would like to get here like right before the sunset and just watch the sunset on the water, but for purposes of keeping things moving along, we'll go ahead and continue. That is nice. Oh, I love these cars. 5.7 and 1.3. I need to drive them more. It's A10 and limited edition. Let's see, 198 and 520. Oh, so 220, 625. I think it's interesting that this is like this special limited edition. Oh no, they are two completely different cars. Okay. Yeah, but this is the fastest one, obviously. Nice cars. I can't remember how much those are though. They're pretty pricey, that's all I know. At least 500,000. I'm gonna take a quick sip of my drink. I don't know what's at the next house, but we're just gonna drive to it, kind of show off the downtown area a little bit. I know there's a Ferrari dealership nearby too. I can't remember if we passed by it though. We might. Well, let's see. Oh no, that's all the way down here. But we're just gonna... Okay, I think I can just remember that. This is one of those loft houses. And then at nighttime, this place looks really cool as well. Perfect. I think you get a good view of the sunset here too. Yeah, look at this. Look at this view. That's so nice. Downtown, the water. Obviously you get more of a downtown view. There's a plane over there, but you can't quite see the sunset from here. And also being really close to those tall towers. That's why the other one I think is slightly better view. Even though this one has the better all-around view. But that one angle at the other one is my favorite view in the game. And then let's see. Hopefully we have some higher mileage cars in here, maybe 4.8, 5.8, kind of like a minty color, 2.5, 0.4, 1.2, 34.6. Oh, this is no, this isn't the first one I bought in the game, but it looks a lot like it. That's nice. It's like a slightly different shade of blue. But yeah, whenever I would go on cruises with friends, especially with the 16.4 club, when we'd go by a Bugatti dealership, I would always buy a new Bugatti. It's like, those were fun times. I know that I have another house like right around the corner. Let's see what we have here. So some Aston Martins, those are nice. It's also a really cool house. That's a classic. It's been around since the first Test Drive Unlimited. We're gonna go check out this Bugatti garage. Oh, and then the view. Nice view. Ocean, looks like the sun just set over there. These are nice. Now this type of Bugatti here, you can't change the interior, but we went with a custom paint job on this one, a red and black two-tone. I just love how that looks. So 135.1. This, I can't remember how much I drove the other Grand Sport, but I want to say this is the one I drove the most. I just love how that looks. 1.8, 2.8, 4.4. I thought I drove that one around more. 3.9, 1.4, 3.9, that's my favorite color right there. 9.4. I remember one of my favorite memories in the game. It was just hilarious. I can't remember exactly what house it was. I want to say it was one of the Hawaii houses, but just in the game chat there's this person driving around, and he had a McLaren MP412, I think was the name. M124C, something like that. I'm having a brain fart on the name. Nice Ferrari garage. We can go check this one out. And I was near one of my houses, and this is when I already had at least 20 Bugattis. And he sees that I was driving a Dodger at the time, a Dodge Viper, because that was just the vehicle I felt like driving around. And he comes up and starts talking all this trash, like, oh, you only drive a Dodge Viper, look at me, I have a McLaren, blah blah blah. And so I remember I just jump in there in my garage and switch to a Bugatti, and then come back out and go, you want to continue talking like that? And just the reaction was just priceless. Ooh, I forgot about this view. And then after that he added me. Interesting way to make a friend on the game. Nice driveway. I don't remember his name though. We didn't hang out much. That's all I know. But yeah, it was funny. He felt pretty dumb. Oh, I love this view. Even though I don't know if it would be a good idea to just have your house open there, especially when it's raining. But yeah, at least that person ended up, I don't know, being like, oh shit, my bad. I love this garage. Let's see, 0.5. Let me see if I can try to guess. I'm gonna guess the red one is the one that I've driven the most. So 5.7, this was, okay, so 0.5, 5.7, 1.0, 1.1, 5.1, I love that. Yep, 33.7, 19.2, 5.1. Oh, those are so nice. We'll quickly try something. I'm gonna see if it's possible to jump into one of my Ferrari Californias, which I think those are all in the same garage. I want to say I have like 4, maybe more, maybe 8. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have 6. Oh, here we go. Cool. Which one? I can't tell which one I've had the longest. So if I take this for a spin, it should just put my Bugatti back at the yacht, I think. Nice. I love that. This isn't the first one I have, but this is nice. I'll drive this around for a little bit. So now we can do that, and then we gotta roll the windows down. It's cool that you also have the option to have the windows up as you're driving the convertible. That's just so cool. just love this. Oh, that's interesting. 2 NPCs on that road. Not going to do any races right now. I got to get used to all the driving again. I'm getting a little bit better, but watch, now that I say that, I'm going to wreck. Let's see. Somewhere nearby that we can drive to. Let's see, 370Z's there. Ooh, Nissan GTR house. Let's go to that. So that doesn't look like that long of a distance, right? Still 6.7 miles. That's like the size of the GTA map.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
The mileage is different between the two though. I'm not sure how many GTA maps would fit in this, but oops. I'm not sure how much I've driven this Ferrari California, so it's nice that it gave me this one. Considering I don't think I've driven it as much as the other ones. I wish it had a working odometer in the car. I want to say there might be some that have one, but I'm not sure. So here's one of the highways.
Turn left.
And if you're wondering how I made all of the money in the game, because, ooh, hello, that's nice. You can only make so much money from racing, like just normal racing within the game and multiplayer. What I did was I would closely look at, they had these challenge races, so you can make your own challenge and put it on this kind of place where you would go and you would have to bet, you know, basically buy in for a certain amount of money, oops, to participate in it, in this challenge that someone would set up. And so if you won the challenge, you got like all the money that was put towards it. Hello. So I kind of mastered being able to find the right challenges that I knew that I could win. And then I would also sometimes come up with my own challenges, and if no one could beat your challenge, then you got all the money that people paid trying to beat it. So it was a mixture of those things that I made my fortune in the game. I just got really good at those. But obviously now, with how long it's been since I've driven on this game, shit. Perfect timing. I would not do as well on the challenges. It would take quite a while to get back to that. I mean, I'm not even used to the braking in this game now. I think I use the handbrake more.
Your destination is a
Oh, shit. I don't remember there being limos in this game. It's nice. Okay, Okay, I need to finish up this meter
Have
before I
reached
can
your
go there.
destination.
There we go. And then I think we'll get on Midnight Club after this. That and Test Drive, my two favorite games. Along with like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, I should have driven all the way up there. It's cool looking. Along with Roller Coaster Tycoon and Backyard Baseball. Those were my favorite games. So here's one of the places that you can go up here. Nice view. Closet here. But yeah, I'll talk about the SWAT police department once I get on Midnight Club. That was my big thing on here. I got a decent amount of attention and stuff from 16.4, but on Midnight Club on PlayStation I was like a bit of a celebrity, because within the Midnight Club community, because of SWAT, which was the biggest police department on the game, I had a lot of people that recognized me, so that was pretty cool. And then every other game, not really. It was a cool little mini fame. Obviously nothing big, but just within one community. But it was cool. So 0.6 miles on that. 0.5, so these also you can't repaint them. 0.6, 12, 0.6, and 15.5. I do remember driving those two a decent amount. They need to make it where you can repaint them though. That way we can have two more different colors. I wish they had that. And I guarantee they're not updating the game anymore because they're just not around anymore. Unfortunately, the company isn't around anymore. This was released by Atari, and it was a different company that made the game. Like, Atari released it, but it's kind of like with Roller Coaster Tycoon. The first three, it was an Atari game. I mean, it's always been an Atari game. But the first three were made by Frontier. And then Frontier went off. They were no longer with Atari. They went and made Planet Coaster, and then Atari made Roller Coaster Tycoon World. And it, you could tell it wasn't the same makers. I wish I could play that game, but my computer can't handle it. There's the California garage. We'll go ahead and drive over there, and then the rest of the places we'll just teleport to. Over there, that island that you see, like just north of it with the boat, that's the one that you could do the glitch to get to. I don't remember how to do it though, so I won't even attempt it. There was also one like that in Midnight Club Los Angeles, MCLA.
Destination is 3 miles away.
Another person who was, whoa, hello, a bit of a celebrity in that game, was MCLAPD Awesome. He was more of a celebrity in that game because he had a pretty good YouTube channel and a nice little YouTube series.
Your destination is 2 miles away.
But we were pretty good friends until he eventually just switched over to PC gaming and just stopped playing Midnight Club. He got tired of it or bored. But he had the MCLAPD, and that was the more popular police department overall, but SWAT was the biggest one. And it was second in popularity.
Destination is 1 mile away.
But because of that, we teamed up with them, made like a partnership, and it was tons of fun. He had that series, Wanna Be in LA, and me and the vice president of SWAT, J-Dog 500 was his name,
Your destination
got
is half
to
a mile away.
be in a couple episodes of that series, but unfortunately, I can't remember what happened. He ended up never uploading them. I want to say like the files went corrupt or something like that. So that was a disappointment. But still good fun.
You have reached your destination.
Here we go. I remember this place. We'll go ahead and do this. This nice little turn around the fountain. That is nice. And then from inside the car, we'll go ahead and do this. And then this is cool. Yeah. My dog was having a bad dream. There we go. And then so this type of house has a nice view. And then I love these garages. So I think the red one, that was the first I bought. I think that should have the most mileage, even though I know I love driving this one. This only has 12.3 though. This is the one I just drove, I believe, 14.1. So yeah, it didn't have much mileage on it before, so that's nice that I got to drive that. 4.8, I thought I drove that one more. 11.5, my favorite color. 199.7. Oh, and that's cool. It keeps the top down if you enter with the top down. That's really cool how it keeps it however you had it. I love that. Now this one. Oh no, this is only 12.9. So I guess the black one was the first one. I could have sworn red was the first I got. But yeah, that's cool. I just love that. And since we're back here, I'll go ahead and switch to another car. I'm trying to think which one. Maybe a Koenigsegg or a Ferrari. Let's go based off of group. Pagani. Pagani Tricolor. The tennis house. We need to go to the tennis house. Let's jump into this one. This is a cool car. Really cool carbon fiber. And the Italian stripes that you can see there. See the engine on the see-through roof. I just love this car. And let's see, where are we going next? So it's nice that I have a decent amount of room left for future cars. Some nice Jaguars. There's the Pagani garage, but that would be a little too far of a drive to do right now. So I'm just going to drive down the street a little bit. Alright. So now to the Pagani garage. I love Paganis. I'd love to own one. Nice view. Oh, nice. A couple Alfa Romeos in here too. Here's the one we just drove, 14.4 miles. I thought I drove that more than that, but I guess not. Let's see, 55.4, 140.2, and 0.1. Oh my gosh, I need to drive this more. And that's a convertible. That's nice. I think, yeah, that's my only... Is that my only convertible Pagani? Wait, do I have two of... Oh, this is red carbon fiber. That's cool. 1.7. Roadster F. This is just Roadster. Gee, those are cool. I need to drive that more. But, yeah. So this must be the first one. I got something in my throat. This must be the first one that I got. That's nice. I do remember driving that around a lot. 14.5, 0.9, 0.1. Gee, eventually I'll get to driving these more. This one's a normal one. This one has a convertible top, the Spider. It's a nice garage. I might eventually go get... I can't remember how many color options there were for Paganis, but I imagine there's some other ones. Eventually move the two Alfa Romeos into another garage. I think there's some other types of Alfa Romeos in the game. And then get two more Paganis for that garage, but I need to go and see like what all I have with colors for these cars. Because first things first, I want to buy the last like 3 or 4 Bugattis. No matter what, I think I have like 2 or 3 left to complete all the colors. Or 3 or 4, something like that. But no matter what, I want to get to 50. Exactly 50 Bugattis. Let's see what we have over here. 8 all Mustang fastbacks. That's interesting. Those are nice. Let's see. Nice. My older Ferraris. Bunch of Mercedes. There's some Alfa Romeos there. So that's something that I could switch around some of those. I can just move them to one of the empty houses with 4 car garages. Definitely gonna go check this one out now with the Mercedes SLR McLaren. Nice views. That's right, you could choose like your colors for the interior too, and the flooring and everything. You can't play darts though. They should have allowed that. I love these cars. On this one here, I forget how much this is expensive though. The Sterling Moss, 14.6 miles. I'm surprised I didn't drive it more. I wonder if I have another. I don't think so. 61. This is like a special edition that you won from someone. So that's why this has a decent amount of driving. 4.4. Roadster as well. I think these are all Roadsters. 1.1. 11.1. And 10.7. Again, some of these were just out on a cruise going by a Mercedes dealership. Hey, I want to buy an extra one right now. I hope in like 10 years when they finally release GTA 6, I hope they have a big map like this with tons of car options, tons of house options, because stuff like that is fun. TVR Cigaris and Janettas, those are nice too. So up here, we're going to have this one with the 177s. Then we're going to go to the yacht. Look at this view. I think you can see the yacht from here too. It's like over there. Let's see. I also love the driveway. It has a long winding driveway. Again, that nice water feature, waterfall. Should be able to see the yacht from here if I remember correctly. It's like over there. We'll drive to it. And a lot of custom paint colors in here too. This is the original one. I think this is the first one I bought, and it's the color that they have for this car, which is the cover car. 6 miles. Oh, I love this. So yeah, the custom ones are definitely going to have the most mileage. 32.4. Love that. 61.9. I love that too. That's nice. 17.0. 16.1. 3.8. This one does not have a custom paint job, I don't think. Oh, look at this. 1.7. This needs more. Oh, I love this. 3.0. Those are nice. Let's see, what car will we be driving to the yacht? Maybe a Koenigsegg. We'll have to check out this house. MP412C, that's the car I was trying to remember the name of. So I think that's what I said originally. Oh, I love that custom paint color on that one too. I think I drove this around a decent amount. Okay, hello. Good timing. You can go now. Okay, jackass.
You're driving in the wrong direction. Turn around when possible.
I wanted to go on this driveway. So we're gonna have to go to this view. Okay. I don't know, something tells me that the brakes are better on freaking $2+ million car in real life. Hopefully the audio isn't picking up too much through my mic. I just really wanted to hear the game too. Oh, damn it, missed the entrance. At least there's another one
Reached your
here.
destination.
Here we are. Nice views from here too. Looks like there might be a storm rolling in. Once we have all of the Bugatti colors, I might already, I'm not sure, but I'll just make some more custom colors until I get to 50. All nice. Okay, I'm thinking the tan one will have the most mileage. So let's see, 85.9 on this one. I do remember driving that a decent amount. 1.4, 7.7, 11.7, 2.7, 29.1. So this one has the most. 85.9. Something cool. In fact, I need to do this next. The Super Sport, not the Super Sport, the Grand Sport. You can make it a convertible. It'll the glass roof on it just kind of like fades away, and then you can put it back on as well. So let's see. I think I checked with all of these ones up here. Yeah, Aston Martin house is nice too. Might get to that in a future video. Let's check down the middle, because I want to go to the Koenigsegg house, but I gotta remember where that is. Ford GTs. Let's go look at the 4GT house in a moment. Have I checked this one? I think I did. Bunch of roughs. Are you Fs? Is this, I think, yeah, there it is. So only 2 of the Koenigsegg's. And did I see 458 Italia? I think that said 458 Ferrari 458 Italia. I couldn't remember if that was in this game, but come to think of it, maybe this is the game that I got introduced to it. The 458. Is it? I think, yeah. I think this was the game that I was introduced to that car. So here we go, 4.7, 38.7 on the one that we were driving earlier. I wish you could change the interior color. 179.2, yeah. This, I think this might have been the first exotic car that I bought in the game. That's so nice. 19.0, my favorite color. And here you go, 12.7 for this, and then this one will have the most mileage, 37.7. And this was the cover, I want to say this was the cover car on like one of the editions or something, or just on the cover, forget. But yeah, the most in this garage, 179.2. I love those cars. And then next up, the 4GT garage, and that might be the last one for the Test Drive Unlimited 2 stream. And then I'll take a short break and then do a Midnight Club Los Angeles stream. So over to Ford GT house. This is a cool house too. Gee, look at that view. Nice ship in the distance. How it's like detached. That is just nice. The moon. I'd love to have a house like this. I'd be a little worried during a hurricane though. Or a typhoon. Oh, these are so nice. I'm thinking the white with the blue might have the most mileage. I mean, all four of these colors are like my favorite combos for the 4GT. No, this only has 2.1, so maybe it was the red one. 40.7. Oh, only 0.8, so it's the blue one. 1.1. Ah, I love that. My favorite color. You know, I do remember buying this one. That's such a nice car. And, I'm just gonna double check one more thing. I want to say that I went to that house with, or apartment with 6 Bugattis, but I just want to be sure. Because I'm not sure if I've seen all 46 in this stream. So I just want to go double check. This looks familiar. Yeah, I think I've already. Yeah, I went to this one. Okay. So yeah, I think this will be my stopping point for the... Oh, forgot about this. And it looks funny. I don't think I can see my reflection, but if you can let your friends in the garages, and it looks funny when you do this. This here looks like you're looking down at the car, looking closer at the rims, and then this one, it's like you're just standing on your tiptoes. But alright, I'll definitely show some more in a future stream, and if you have any suggestions for things you want to see, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm gonna end this stream, take just a short break, and then I'm gonna do a Midnight Club Los Angeles stream, and then maybe a backyard baseball stream on PS2 later tonight, so we will see. But that's it for this stream, and I hope to see you in the next stream.